having this has allowed us to be involved in her medical journey, allowed us to stay educated and understand what going home will look like and how to take care of a medically complex child.
We found out that we were pregnant in January, February of last year. And in June, we had a baby. So it was quite early. She was 24 weeks, so she came 16 weeks early. I actually had her at Toledo at the ProMedica Hospital. And at one point, they had mentioned that she had an issue with her heart. In addition to being born really early and having, a lot of risk factors and things like that, she had an issue with her heart where a duct hadn't closed that normally closes when you're born at the appropriate time. So we came down here for that procedure, and we had planned on going back actually. And then while we were in the NICU, we got in contact with the C4A unit or the BPD unit here at Nationwide. It is the only unit that does specialize in BPD, bronchopulmonary dysplasia, in the country that anyone's aware of. So bronchopulmonary dysplasia is a disease of prematurity where the lungs are really underdeveloped, and so they become really cystic, and it's very hard to breathe without additional help. So our daughter, Cora, was born in June, had the heart issue, and then we stayed because of her lung issue. So she is 11 months old now, so we've been here for quite a while. But we are so grateful that we're here in Columbus because they know exactly how to treat what she has. While there's not a way to have a stress-free journey, especially one that this long, being able to be across the street, walk over anytime we want, know that we have a place that is comfortable here and that provides so many things for us has been really great because, even if we were to stay with a family member close by, still like all of the meals and like we'd have to be, driving 20 minutes across town. So it's been a game changer. Sometimes when we're walking over, we'll see familiar faces and things like that. But it's nice to know that like there are people over here that are going through some of the same things or similar things, that we are or have gone through, and that it's like you're in a place where people kind of get it, So that's been really nice. All of the people at the front desk have been really helpful. They like to make it easy on us if we've got a package or, if we need help with something, if we need something printed or whatever. It's like those little things that wouldn't take a second thought if you were home, that they're like, let me just take this off your plate and kind of help out with that. Because you just there's a lot that you don't think about when it comes to living in a home away from home. And it's nice that we find that here. And sometimes all it takes is just asking, and people are really eager to help.
So we're projected to leave late July or early August. So we're very excited. She will have her first birthday here, which was something that we were trying to avoid, but we're embracing it now and it's going to be fun. But yeah, late July or early August, we'll get to take her home, and she'll have some medical equipment and things with her. But the team over across the street has been wonderful with helping us navigate that and everything. So it's going to be weird to not just walk across the street and be here, but we'll walk down the hallway and she'll be there. We've talked about like, oh gosh, well, when we get closer to the time of checking out, we're going to need to like take some stuff home a couple times because we've like really settled in here.
Over the months, definitely, it's like you start small, but then you like build like a little bit more clothing, and then like a little bit more like just things that you kind of need to have to like function as like your normal like everyday life that you're not used to, but you're getting used to.
If we weren't able to be this close, like motherhood would feel different, parenthood would feel different. So we're grateful to be able to have the ability to be so close and not worry about a lot of the things that you
Yeah.
would worry about if you're driving from far away or staying with a friend or family.
Yeah, there would be a lot more piled on for sure if this wasn't here. So I think just a big thank you to all of the people that are able to, contribute. That's
Yeah.